The early part of this spring, we had some very cold nights, blustery days, and even some very hot ones. And you know, plants are a bit like us. Sometimes they don't know where they are. And my garden's been a bit slow. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do in November to get it going. Spring bulbs. Now's the time to remove yellow leaves and give them a bit of a feed. Here in South Australia, you can generally leave bulbs in the ground all year round. But if you're in the hills or cooler areas or even boggy areas, then remove them and store them in a cool, dry place. Now you might remember I sowed these mixed vegetable seeds in September. Well now, here they are ready to plant out. The beauty in growing from seed is you've got so many choices. For example, the sweet corn here, that's an heirloom variety from Diggers. It tastes just like sweet corn should taste. In fact, it's so sweet you can actually eat it raw. Now I've brought you around here to show you that you don't need a big area to have a productive veggie garden. This was an unused corner of our garden, but sunny. And so we set up this veggie garden in styrene boxes and it works a treat. Now you can see here I've got basil, curl-leaf parsley, Italian parsley, and a lovely selection of different lettuces, strawberries, coriander, and rocket, my favourite, and also a curry plant, chilies that are just about to burst into growth, and horseradish. And along the fence line, I've got a passion fruit, asparagus, and the mint we just let run wild. And of course, there are always lots of pruning jobs to do, and a lot of people are asking me about hibiscus at the moment. Just take 1/3 to 2/3 off. Don't be too fussy because they bounce right back, and now is the time to do it. Also, you can prune diosma, lavender, rosemary, in fact, any shrub that's finished flowering, and shape up those hedges now as well. Now, you may recall a few weeks ago, I told you to prune your roses if you wanted beautiful blooms for the festive season. Well, if you didn't, you've really run out of time. So I'd prune them as soon as you can and keep your fingers crossed. Now, November can be humid with thunderstorms, and that brings out black spot. So make up a spray of Triforene and get it ready to drench those rose bushes. And here's a tip for those of you who have a bottle brush around the place. Prune behind the brush when it's finished flowering, and they'll repeat flower time and time again. And why not give them a little bit of TLC, some native plant food, or even dynamic lifter. And don't forget, in the November issue of SA Life magazine, I've included a more comprehensive list of jobs you can do to get your garden ready for this summer. Now, I say this every year. It's so important in November to check and maintain your irrigation system. This is what happens. After a while, the clamp breaks down and allows the pipe to pop off and water is wasted. So go around your garden, check the clamps. If they're broken, replace them, or if they're loose, simply tighten them up. So do it now. You'll save money, water, and your plants will get through the hot summer months ahead.